to make some trades over the offseason, try and get an actual big man. Oh my God, Jordan. Today, we are going to be putting Michael Jeffrey Jordan in the modern NBA. Now, what inspired this video, I think it's on Tuesday nights. The primetime games are on NBC. I think it's like Tuesday or Wednesday nights, whatever night it is. They have Jordan do like a little sit-down interview and talk about today's NBA. The ones I've caught have been pretty funny, to be honest. He's basically just like shitting on load management the other day. I feel like he's a little censored on there. He can't say what he really wants to say, but you know, you kind of got his point. And the best thing about it is too, nobody could really talk shit to him. He can say whatever he wants about the NBA. You know, he's Michael Jordan. Like, you know, you got like Kendrick Perkins talking on ESPN. Like, I think 90% of you guys watching this video have more basketball skill in your body than Kendrick Perkins. He's just like 6'11". But when Jordan's talking about the NBA, you know, all you can really do is just listen. The Chicago Bulls have been doing amazing this year. Right now, they are 6-1. I used the start from today option, so all these stats are correct. Joshua Giddey has turned into Joshua Magic Johnson Giddey Jr., putting up triple doubles every night. He dropped a 29, 15, and 12 game against the Philadelphia 76ers. And I mean, when you think of Michael Jordan, you think Bulls, and they kind of need another superstar if they want to, you know, be championship contenders. Josh Giddey is amazing and all, but I don't really know if they could really come out the East with this squad. So Jordan definitely helps. I do have the Bulls hat on, as you guys can see today. I had to dig deep in the closet for this, but we don't usually do too many Bulls videos, so thought why not throw the Bulls hat on. I low-key don't know where I got this. I think I might have got this at the Bulls game, to be honest, when they gave like a hat giveaway like a couple years ago. All right, we do have injuries on, and we're 3 games into the sim. Josh Giddey sore right wrist day to day, so he'll be back in a second. I kept injuries on because there's a lot of injuries in the East this season, so hopefully Jordan can capitalize on that and bring the Bulls to championship year 1. There will be no Tatum, no Tyrese Halliburton this season. The Jordan I put in was 25. I just changed him to 32 because I tried to put in 1995 Michael Jordan, and that was roughly his age in 1995. So yeah, he's 32. How do you guys think Michael Jordan would stack up to today's NBA competition? Like, if you dropped him in the NBA today, what do you think his stat line is per season? How many championships is he getting if you give him like 5 seasons like we're about to give him right now? How many rings? How many MVPs? Is he dominating? Let me know down below. All right, we're 42-18 now, so we're looking good to get to the playoffs. Jordan just dropped 33 in the All-Star game for the Eastern Conference All-Stars, and they did win the game by 3 points. So I'm guessing he won the All-Star game MVP. He's been in the league for about 3 months. His season high right now is 55 points already. Shea has dropped the most points this season with a 65-point game. Damn. Holy shit. Jordan took 43 shots in a game. I did not know that. Jordan put up 43 shots for his career high. He's put up 33 this season. D-Book is the leader right now with 37 shots attempted in a game this season. But damn, 43 shots. That is a lot of shots. He also grabbed 13 boards this season for his season high, 15 assists, 5 steals, 3 blocks, and 39 minutes played. He's averaging 26.8 a game right now, 6 boards, 7 assists, 2 steals, shooting 64% from the floor. 64% is insane. And when we're looking at the stats, don't mind these two down here. I had to import them over a player. I low-key forgot who I did it. It was some scrub on their bench. And your 2026 most valuable player, Victor. Jordan does not take home the MVP, but I mean, it's kind of hard to when Wemby's putting up 3 blocks a game, 2 steals, 13 boards, and 25 points. That's just an amazing all-around season. I would be shocked if he didn't win Defensive Player of the Year as well. Let's see where Jordan, though, stacked up in scoring. 26.4 a game, but he was playing a lot less minutes than some of these top guys. Or not a lot less, but like 4 minutes less a game. 6 boards, 7.4 assists, 2 steals, 63% from the floor. Shooting 63% from the floor. That just tells us he needs to get some more shots up if you're shooting at that high of a clip, or maybe that's why he's shooting at such high of a clip. He's shot selective. Wemby wins DPOY, though, like we predicted. Jordan, most improved player. D-Book, clutch player of the year. And then Mike Brown, coach of the year. The Knicks went 65-17. Jordan made the All-NBA second team, but hey, he did start the season like 8 games late, so gotta cut him some slack on all of these a little bit for the first season. And we got the Miami Heat in the first round of the playoffs. They don't have Tyler Hero, or is Tyler Hero injured? They're bringing Tyler Hero off the bench. They're starting Davion Mitchell at the 1 over Tyler Hero. That is interesting to say the least. All right, Michael Jordan's first playoff game of his modern NBA career. It's actually a close one. We're only up 4 points with a minute left. I think it's the Heat's ball because it looked like the Bulls just scored, but I don't know. It could be the Heat's ball too. Jordan right now has 26, 8 and 9, 12 and 19 from the floor, 0 of 1 from 3. And let's try and close these dudes out. We got Matas guarding Bam. That is not a good matchup for us. And then Vucevic against Khalil Ware isn't a great matchup either. Tyler Hero dots Khalil Ware, 2-point game. Yeah, Khalil Ware might just be a little too fast for Vucevic. Andrew Wiggins is guarding the assignment of Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Jordan with the layup finishes, 4-point lead again. It's 28th point of the night. One stop, we win this game. Just getting fried on pick and rolls right now. Oh my God, Jordan just... Oh, I thought he fried Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins actually gets the block. Looked like he had Andrew Wiggins' ankles broken, and then he might have got fouled at the rim, but no call. And Tyler Hero goes up on Giddey to tie the game. That's a tough shot. I don't know if you guys saw our last video, the Shea video we did, but Tyler Hero was moving like prime Michael Jordan for 2 seasons. He was putting up like 40-point playoff games like it wasn't nothing. And Jordan with the tough shot. And we got a 2-point lead, 19 seconds left. I thought this was Donovan Mitchell for a second. Bro, Buzelis cannot guard Bam. Why do we have him on him? Bulls got no timeout, so Jordan's going to have to come full court in 5 seconds for a game winner. Jordan from deep. He misses, and we're going to OT. Going to OT with the Miami Heat in Jordan's first playoff game. I did not expect that. And the Heat won the tip. That's never a good sign if you lose the tip in overtime. 4 seconds on the clock. Come on, Kevin Huerter. Just lock in on defense for us. Matas. That's a good contest. We get the board. No. Yeah, we get the board. Get it to Jordan. Get it to Jordan. Matas, do not shoot the basketball. Give it to Michael. What are you doing, bro? Okay, never mind. Good shot. Now Matas is on Bam, bro. These matchups for our big men are just actually terrible. Bam to the bucket. But Vucevic with the tip, actually. We get the steal. Here comes Giddey. Good dot to Jordan, and Jordan dunks it. 4-point lead. This is basically like, what if Jordan played with Magic Johnson? Because Josh Giddey's moving like Magic Johnson right now. And it looked like a Magic to Jordan type of dot on the break. Damn, Andrew Wiggins comes right back and answers with a 3. And then Jordan just gets stripped by Norman Powell. They throw the oop, and the Heat are up 1. Okay, Heat up 1, 3 minutes OT. Not going to watch the entire OT. We'll hop back in if it's still close at the end. But, I mean, 5-minute OT is kind of crazy. That's a long-ass time. And it was looking like we're actually about to drop our first playoff game at home. The Heat run away with overtime. 135-127. 32 for Mike, 20 for Kobe White, 19 and 13 for Vooch. And we're down 1-0. All right, game 2 in Chicago. We cannot drop this one. Do not want to go back to Miami down 2-0. It looks like Bulls just made easy work of him. 20-point dub. Jordan with 22, 9, and 10. Almost drops a triple-double. His 3-point tendencies are kind of low, so compared to a lot of the stars in the NBA today, he's not going to be shooting a lot of threes. I was debating upping him because if Jordan played in today's era, would he shoot more threes and be a better 3-point shooter? Probably. But I don't know. His best part of his game, you know, is attacking the bucket and mid-range. So I'm going to just keep it really at the same thing so Jordan actually plays how Jordan plays. We were just whooping them for most of game 3, and they have came back and they've actually took the lead, bro. We were up like 20 going into halftime, I want to say, and it is now a back and forth game. We just took a 1-point lead, minute 29 left. Let's jump in. Tyler Hero sizing Josh Giddey up, getting downhill. Great defense from Josh and just a better bucket from Tyler, and the Heat are up 1. Please give the ball to Jordan. Jordan on Wiggins. That is a tough bucket. Bam on Matas, bro. Like, our big men are just not real big men compared to the Heat's big men. And that's where the Heat are really kind of killing us this whole series. Might have to make some trades over the offseason, try and get an actual big man. Oh my God, Jordan. Tongue out and everything, just dunked on Norman Powell. And we got a 1-point lead. And they're just going right back to this matchup. I mean, bro, Matas is dead ass like a preschooler compared to Bam strength-wise down there. You guys see how we just got him off him? Matas actually played a good, I was going to say he played good taking the pass away, and then he tried to play the lane, which looked like it should have been a steal, but he has the hand-eye coordination of a 75-year-old woman. And here we go. Josh Giddey on Davion Mitchell. He should be able to get to the bucket. Davion's too small. Thank you. Josh, bro. Come on, Josh. I thought he missed too. All right, at least he tied the game up. That's the positive of that situation. The negative is that Bam's going to be one-on-one with Matas again, and honestly, I don't really know who else to put on him. Maybe Pat Williams? That was a big miss, though, so now Jordan has a chance to game him. No shot clock, and the ball is in one of the most clutch players of all time's hands. To take the last shot of Game 3 in Miami, Jordan working on Norman Powell. He gives it up to Huerter for a wide-open 3, and Huerter sells. Jordan was trying to get that mid-range, it looked like, and I don't know why. Huerter, I think it might have been Buzelis. I don't know who it was from the corner, just came up and ran at him and kind of got him like triple teamed almost. So he gave it up to Huerter for the wide open 3. I mean, I would have rather you had Jordan shoot a triple team post fade or mid-range fade, but he gave it up. Me personally, I want my star player shooting the game winning shot. I don't care if 4 people are guarding him. You know what I mean? It was a good look though. Norman Powell misses a 3. I don't think it would have been good if it went anyway. And we're going to OT again. Good dot from Jordan. Don't sell, Pat Will. Good hit. Starting off OT with a 3-point lead. Hopefully we just carry this momentum the rest of the overtime. And we do. Bam 31 and 17. Norman Powell 21. Andrew Wiggins 19. Tyler Hero 19. Jordan drops 29 points and 13 assists. I just don't even know who else to put on Bam. Vucevic is the one guarding him in the starting lineup, but they've been going a double big lineup towards the end of games with Khalil Ware, and then Vucevic just had to guard Khalil Ware, which isn't really a great matchup either because Khalil Ware's pretty fast. Matas has been sitting on Bam. The only option I could think is maybe bringing in Pat Will towards the end of the game to guard him, but then we give up some offense because Pat Will kind of really doesn't have a bag at all. He did hit that corner 3 in OT though. That was clutch. That gave us some momentum to win overtime, so I guess I can't hate on him too hard. And we go up 3-1. The tweet in the right corner just said that Jordan dropped a triple-double, 27, 10, and 14 with 5 steals. Sheesh. Buzelis with 27 and 11 from the floor, and we held Bam to only 17 points. All right, we play better defense on him. And we're up 3-1. I'm just going to simulate this game. Hopefully we can close them out. Yep, 4-1. And we either got the Pistons or Raptors next round. We got the Toronto Raptors. I was just seeing if they made any trades during the season. It doesn't look like it. Maybe they traded for someone on the bench. I don't think so. Jordan coming off a 24-5-4 game with 2 steals, 1 point dub against the Raptors, and we are up 2-1 in the series. I'm seeing in that bottom right Sports Center thing, Kyrie just hit 10 threes last game, 10 of 14 from 3, and dropped 55 points. You guys know how 2K glazes the Mavs in this modern NBA Sims, so hopefully Jordan could be the one to take them down, because I'm getting sick and tired of doing videos in the modern NBA and Cooper Flag just turning into the best player of all time, bro. It's actually exhausting. 21, 6, and 12 for Mike with 7 turnovers, and we're up 3-1 on the Raptors. Can we close them out? We can. 24, 8, and 12 for Mike. He's putting up a lot of good, like, triple-double, double-double type of stat lines. We got Dallas, Minnesota, Western Conference Finals, Chicago, Orlando, Eastern Conference Finals. Magic, same starting lineup as they got in real life. They were the 8th seed, too. Yeah, they were the 8th seed. They beat the Knicks in 7, who had the best record in the NBA. Then they beat the Hawks in only 4. So this is a hot team. It looks like they might be cooling off, though. We're up 3-0 and 4-0. Jordan has took the Bulls to the NBA Finals. 52 for Jordan in the closeout game. 52, 7, and 9. 4 of 5 from 3. 22 of 30 from the floor. Wait, what did that say Giddy just did? 17, 10, and 12. It's literally modern day Magic and Mike on the Chicago Bulls trying to lead them to a championship. And we got 2K's golden child, the Dallas Mavericks. Kyrie, Western Conference Finals MVP. Mike, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Put up 36 a game throughout the playoffs with 5 boards and 9 assists, 2.3 steals. So it's safe to say he dominated the Eastern Conference this season at least. But can he dominate the NBA and knock off the Mavericks, who 2K glazes pretty heavy? We're up 2-0 on them, up 3-0. And is Jordan about to do it? Jordan does it. Wins a championship like it's nothing, to be honest. 4-0's the Mavs. And if you guys play my league or just keep up with my 2K26 videos that I've done in the current era, you guys know how tough it is to beat the Mavs. For some reason, they're just amazing. And Jordan just made them look like a G League team. 4-0'd them. Vucevic dropped 39 in the closeout game. All right, maybe I won't even change our centers up if Vucevic is doing that. Jordan only had 8, 6, and 7 with 3 steals, 4 or 7 from the floor. Okay, I wouldn't expect this type of stat line from Mike, but hey, we win the championship and he won Finals MVP. So let's try and run it back. Here comes the money. 2026 draft night. I don't know if the Bulls have a traded pick from anyone or anything, or if we're gonna have like one of the last picks in the draft because we were the 2nd seed in the East. AJ Dabastana goes 4th to the Boston Celtics. Dash Daniels 5th to the Houston Rockets. All right, it's looking like we don't even have a pick this year. That's not good. I wonder what they gave that pick up for in real life. Was that like a DeMar DeRozan or Zach LaVine type of deal? Are they feeling the effects of that? I don't know what happened. Buzelis is re-signing with us for a 2-year, and we have some cap room to work with. I wasn't able to throw any offers to anyone during the holding period because I had to let Zach Collins walk, who was making like $30 million a year, so he kind of messed us up signing a big free agent this year. But next season we should have some money to sign a big free agent. I'm gonna grab Andre Drummond, get him back in a Bulls uniform just for a 1-year deal because I feel like we need some size on the bench, like, you know, like a big body. I feel like that was the one thing the team was lacking. Rest of the team's pretty nice. I'm really not gonna force anything and mess up the rotations, but we might be able to sign a better free agent next season. We do have some cap room. Really not trying to rebuild this team too much though. I kind of just want to let Jordan work with a normal NBA line. I'm not trying to build him a super team or anything like that. He definitely didn't have a super team this year, and he won the Bulls a championship kind of easily, to be honest. The team that gave him the biggest struggle was the Miami Heat, which if you would have asked out of everyone we played, I probably would have said we beat the Heat the easiest out of everyone, but that's why they play the games. Damn, I'm trying to see Jordan win the MVP, but Wemby does take it this year. He also takes DPOY. I mean, this dude's just a glitch for awards because he averages Defensive Player of the Year numbers and MVP type of numbers every season. Hawks had the best record in the league. Mavs had second best record in the league at 62-20. Jordan, All-NBA second team, 26.7 a game, 7 boards, 6.9 assists, 2.2 steals on 58% shooting and 42% shooting from 3 and 90% from the line. We got the 2 seed in the East again, and we got the Miami Heat, who gave us trouble last year, and they are up 2-0 on us. So down 2-0, we got to take this game. This is a must win. We go down 3-0. I don't even know if Mike could bring us back. Bulls actually locked in the 27 for Giddey, 25 and 10 for Jordan, and we are up 9 in game 4. So it looks like we're about to tie the series up 2-2. Josh Giddey just dropped a triple double, 32, 11 and 10. Jordan with 35 and 9. Jordan and Giddey basically did everything for the team tonight, and now we're heading to game 5, 2-2 back in Chicago, and we are up 10 with 2 minutes left, and we take the win. 47, 8 and 11 for Jordan with 3 steals, 20 of 24 from the floor. He dropped 47 points with only hitting 1 3-pointer, and we got a chance to send him home game 6. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Send him home game 6, an 18-point win. Jordan with 34, 9 and 7. Giddey with almost another triple-double. Vucevic kind of got close to a triple-double. And now we got the Cavs in the second round. Have the Cavs made any moves? Doesn't look like it. And we are up 3-0, trying to close the Cavs out. We close them out, and now we're awaiting the winner of Atlanta, Detroit. We got Atlanta. And Dallas just got knocked out by the Spurs. We're not going to have to match up against Cooper Flag in the NBA championship if we do make it there. We are playing the team with the best record in the NBA this season. They picked up James Harden, so they let Trae Young walk? Or did they trade him somewhere? I don't know. He's not on the roster, though. They got Nick Batum and Harden, so they're forming a Clippers V2 over here. They got Harvestein on the bench, too. Still got Shea's cousin. They got Asa Newell, Scottie Pippen Jr. Okay, it's a good team, and this might be a really good team. We are down 3-1. You know, I thought it was a good team, but I didn't think it was knock us out of the playoffs type of good team. Is James Harden about to knock Michael Jordan out of these playoffs? We survive at least one more game. We beat the shit out of him, honestly. A 26-point win. 39, 9 and 7 from Giddey. 33, 9 and 8 from Jordan with 2 steals. 11 of 13 from the floor. The percentages he's been shooting is nuts. Like 11 of 13 and 33 points is crazy. Trying to force a game 7 though. Up 10 at basically halftime, or basically start of the second half, and we just ride that lead out the whole time, and we're going to a game 7. Jordan with 21 and 9, Kobe White 23, Vucevic 26, 8 and 4. 113, 111, a minute 36 left, game 7. Bulls basketball when we load in. Jordan getting guarded by last year's #1 pick, or 2 years ago, I don't know, I forgot. But Harden to kind of ice us from the corner. He misses. That is a big miss. It would have been a 5-point game with almost under a minute left. Get the ball to Mike. Go get a bucket, Mike. Go get a bucket. Go kill him. Oh, I thought that was an N1. Tie game, we need 1 stop. We got a good defensive lineup out here too. Josh Giddey trying to guard James Harden. Great defense. This ball needs to be in Mike's hands. They go down low to Mike. Mike with the lay. Trying to get to back-to-back finals. Up 2. About to be 40 seconds left. Harden on the pick and roll. Pulls up for 3. He misses. Vooch board. A bucket here ices the game and quiets this Atlanta arena. Jordan push off midi. Bang! And the Bulls are going on to the finals for the 2nd year in a row. Jordan with 39, 7 and 7, 4 steals, 16 of 20 run from the floor. This guy does not miss shots. Jordan wins the East Finals MVP. No surprise there. Here comes the money. They took game 1, Bulls take game 2, Bulls take game 3, and Bulls take game 4. We are up 3-1 on the Spurs. Giddey coming off a 33-point performance. Are we just going to close them out this easy? All right, yeah. Jordan's just dominating. 2nd Finals MVP and 2nd championship in year 2 of the modern NBA. And I mean, we just got to go for the 3-peat now at this point. And the MVP of the 2028 season is Nikola Jokic, but he's in a Golden State Warrior uniform. I don't know how that happens. The Warriors just went 74 and 8. I was going to say Curry ended up retiring, but Jokic just teamed up with the Thompson twins. They still have Kuminga and Moody and Will Richard, who just had a 30-point game the other night. They got Tobias Harris. Yeah, this team is nasty. They also got Tyler Smith on the roster too as a 2-way player on the G League. Buddy Hield's still here. Yeah, this might be Jokic's second ring. I'm definitely not gonna be surprised if we meet them in the NBA Finals, but we gotta get there first. We had a little bit more of a down year. We got the 4th seed in the NBA playoffs. Jordan is 35 right now. He did put up 26.4 a game, 6.5 boards, 7.2 assists. We low-key might have to do a video coming up soon where we put Jordan like a full career starting in like 2017, so we could play against Bron in his prime, Curry in his prime, KD in his prime, and all them, and see how he would do. Maybe like make an expansion team and try and build a team around Jordan and challenge the Warriors dynasty or something. Let me know if y'all want to see that, because he's already 35 and we just got bounced by the Pistons. So the three-peat dreams die in the first round. I just want to see if Jokic wins this championship. Nah, Cooper Flag and the Mavs bring him down, and Cooper Flag and the Mavs go to win a championship. All right, that's our cue. That is our cue to be done. They're gonna start glazing Cooper Flag. Michael Jordan is pushing 40. Drop a like, hit that sub button if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.